So real world asset tokenization does not lock up XRP by itself. Liquidity pools that have XRP and that issued asset in it that arbitrage and trade could. AMMs that have XRP versus whatever that real world asset is also could lock up XRP. So there is tangential benefit to the issuance of real world tokenized assets on the XRPL, but the issuance of those themselves do not explicitly restrict the supply of XRP. It's kind of a downstream effect of that. And then XRP itself is super liquid unless it's being held and not used. So the ETFs holding XRP, liquidity pools holding XRP, AMMs holding XRP, DeFi locking up XRP to be able to reflect that value somewhere else, Hidden Road using XRP as collateral and locking it up and reflecting that value off balance sheet somewhere else. All those things that are going to lock up XRP, remove that from the circulating supply or the ability for it to be able to transact value openly on the network. And that's what causes the supply shock where XRP is going to have to be a significantly higher price in order to facilitate the volume that I believe is going to move over the network. So I don't know if that was too complicated or maybe a little bit higher level, but it really comes down to supply and demand. Real world tokenization benefits XRP tangentially because of the other DeFi protocols and things on the network which will lock up XRP with those, but that themselves is the issuance of real world assets on chain by itself does not lock up XRP.